and welcome to the Sat on My Butt channel for the review of the Pixel WM10 wireless lav microphone system from PhotoWell, and this has come to me via Amazon. Now then, it comes in this cardboard sleeve type case, and inside that you get this kind of box for it all to be stored in that at first glance you think, well, that's all very nice. And then you kind of realise it's actually a little bit cheap. Be careful, that is very sharp there. The handle turns around and slides about. So I would say you're going to want to upgrade your case, or at least make some modifications to this one here. But at the end of the day, it does what it's designed for. It keeps your kit safe and protected from bumps, knocks and light rain, etc. Now then, in there you get yourself, you see a photo up there of it all packaged away. You get two of the transmitters. Now I'm using one here. This is channel B. I'm filming at the moment using channel A. You get yourself a receiver. I'm going to put up a photo there. I've put that just temporarily on top of my DSLR just to show you how it goes, because you get a cold or a hot shoe mount that clips onto the belt clip that's on the back of both transmitter and receivers, and it clips on there and sits atop your camera. Now then, you also get yourself an audio cable. You get yourself a user manual, which is very basic. You're going to have to spend some time getting to know this system. You get an XLR conversion cable there, 3.5mm jack through to the XLR. You get yourself 4 of the windshields and a couple of what they call the dead cat for even windier conditions. So you get a nice little bit of kit in there. For the price, I think it all looks very good. It's laid out nice. These are metal bodied pieces of kit, but let's take a little bit of a closer look at the WM10 itself. Okay, so we have here the receiver, and on the top here we've got an out and a phone. So here you would plug in the 3.5mm jack through to your phone, through to your DSLR, your video recorder, whatever. And here is a headphone socket, so if you're filming at a distance, the person that's filming can plug into the phones there and they can still hear what is being said. They can monitor the audio while filming at a distance. One press and it's on. Now these are powered in the side. You can see go 2 AA batteries. Now these aren't rechargeable, they don't come with it. I like this. I mean, I'm terrible at remembering to charge items, really bad, and so if I have a problem with power, I can just slip in 2 more AA batteries and away we go. And on the side we have a 5V micro USB slot there. Now that there, you could power that then either by a cable through to the mains or through to one of those power banks that you can buy. As you can see here it is, it's up. Channel 1, I've got a green light on the top to tell me it's on. And I don't know whether you're going to get that. Up in the corner here, there's absolutely nothing. But when I turn on one of the mics, it pops up. And you can see that that is telling us that mic A is on. Power up the other one, and then mic B comes on as well. And you can then see the levels as I'm talking of the 2 microphones picking me up independently. So let's just turn those off for a minute. Now then, press and hold the set button here, and you've got phones. So that's obviously it's your headphone level. Press it again, out level. So that's the volume out of the output of the microphone level. And then press it again. He says hoping. And you go to channel, and this goes all the way through, up and down 50 channels. Now it says 100 channel microphone, and you're wondering, well, hang on, why does it only go to 50? That is because each microphone works on a different setting. So just because you've got channel 1 set on here and channel 1 set on your microphones, each of those microphones is sending out that audio on a slightly different channel, and this is then keyed. So channel 1 on here, or channel 50, whatever, will have 2 different receiving bandwidths where it is looking for those microphones. So just make sure to couple up the microphones to the correct channel. Now on the side here we've got a, there we go, a mix and stereo setting for receiving those signals through. And move on to the microphones themselves. Again, press to power on. You can see it's on channel 1. Now on the side, again, it's got a low cut on and off. So if you're filming outside or if there's a little bit of background noise, turning that on will just cut down those low signals that may interfere with your audio recording. Again, it's got a 5-volt micro USB input on the side. Green light, you can see this is channel A, and I'm plugged in here. These are all metal body. All of these bits of kit, these are metal bodies. This isn't plastic. They feel really good. You can see there you've got the antenna coming out of that, and on the receiver it comes with 2 of the type you find like on your Wi-Fi router, directional kind of antenna. So again, we go in there. Frequency you can change just by pressing the set button and then going plus and minus, and if you hit the power button quickly it mutes it, and you've got up in the top an indicator of that low cut, whether it's on or off, and a power indicator for your batteries. They say these will last for 10 hours of recording. So as I said, let's see if I can get this for you. Both of these are on channel 1, and you can see that they are on different channels, as I was saying. This one's on 538-500, this one is on 566-125, both giving audio to the receiver on channel 1. Now then, as I mentioned there, it does work on the 538 to 594 megahertz channel. In the UK, that means that you've got to apply for a license, and they can be got for, I believe, 1 day, 2 days, and up to a full year's license, because this stops anything coming in and working over current wireless that we're using, be that television, radios, etc. And so it's quite important. If you're working professionally, I would say you're going to have to be very careful, make sure that you are complying to all these rules. I think it should be mentioned in the Amazon description itself that a license may be required. But obviously this is the UK that I'm talking about at the moment. I don't know about other countries. It is altogether a lovely bit of kit. It works well. One thing I am going to say is I normally film with a lav mic, and because I'm not up and about wandering around whilst I'm filming, I keep the lav mic, actually I'll show you, I just keep it on a stand in front of me. It does the job, and I get a lovely clear deep sound from that when it's plugged in. With this, as you can hear, I don't think the sound is quite as good. It's a little bit off. So if you are working professionally, if you want the good results, this is a great system. I'd invest in just a couple of better quality lav mics to plug in there. Don't worry about the, as I say, these ones here come with the brass screw to hold them in, but anything with a 3.5mm jack will work well. They just won't screw in and secure. There are other ways of securing them, like just wrapping it around the belt clip like that, just to secure and keep it in place and stop it pulling on the jack itself. $219.99 from Amazon, the Pixel WM10 wireless mic live system. All in all, a very nice bit of kit. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the written reviews on satonmybutt.co.uk. I will see you next time. Take care.